Sidney Sweeney was born on September 12, 1997 in Spokane, Washington, to Lisa Mudd and Stephen Sweeney. Her mother is a former criminal defense attorney, and her father is a hospitality manager. Sweeney grew up in northern Idaho, in the state's Panhandle region near the Washington border, in a rural lakeside home that had been in her family for 5 generations. She attended middle school at St. George's School in Spokane. Sweeney became interested in acting after auditioning for a background role in an independent film being shot in the Spokane area. To convince her parents to let her pursue acting, she presented them with a 5-year business plan. She began auditioning and booking commercial acting jobs in Seattle and Portland, Oregon, where the family temporarily relocated until she eventually moved to Los Angeles at the age of 13. In middle school, Sweeney was part of the robotics team and participated in the math club. She graduated as valedictorian of her class at Brighton Hall School in Burbank, California. In 2016, Sweeney briefly worked at Universal Studios Hollywood, but left after being cast in an acting role. She also briefly attended the University of California, Los Angeles. Sweeney began her career as a guest star in TV series such as Criminal Minds, Grey's Anatomy, and Pretty Little Liars. In 2010, she appeared in John Carpenter's final film, the psychological horror The Ward. In 2018, she was part of the cast of Netflix's teen dramedy Everything Sucks, which centers on 2 groups of high school students in 1996 Oregon. She played the coquettish Emelina Dario, a high schooler madly in love with her theater classmate, until someone else confesses their feelings to her. She had a recurring role in the 2nd season of the dystopian drama The Handmaid's Tale, wearing the tunic of Eden Spencer, a devout and submissive young girl raised in the totalitarian theocratic Republic of Gilead, where she is married off to Nick Blaine. That same year, she appeared in Sharp Objects as Alice, a roommate whom Amy Adams' character meets in a psychiatric facility. To prepare for the role, the actress studied stories of girls suffering from mental illness and self-harm. 12 months later, Quentin Tarantino cast her as a member of the Manson family at Spahn Ranch in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Her breakthrough came in the alluring form of Cassie Howard, the blonde teenager with a promiscuous reputation in Euphoria, a generational defining show created by Sam Levinson. Her controversial nude scenes drew significant attention, sparking debates about nudity and the male gaze. In 2021, she stood out again in the bikini of Olivia Mossbacher, the brash, privileged college student on vacation with her family in Maui, in the debut season of the acclaimed social satire The White Lotus. Sweeney received 2 2022 Emmy nominations for Outstanding Supporting Actress for both HBO series. She later launched her production company, 50/50 Films. In 2023, Sweeney earned widespread critical acclaim for her intense portrayal of Reality Winner, an activist and former U.S. Air Force veteran, in the dramatic thriller Reality, directed by Tina Satter. She also starred in the sultry music video for the Rolling Stones single Angry from their album Hackney Diamonds. Also in 2023, she played the female lead opposite Glenn Powell in the hit rom-com Anyone But You, fueling rumors about a possible off-screen romance with her handsome co-star. In 2024, she portrayed a superhero in Madam Web, a novice fleeing a convent of horrors in Immaculate, and a prim and proper wife in Ron Howard's Eden. She is also set to wear the mask of the Red Death in A24's adaptation of Edgar Allan Poe's iconic Gothic tale, play Kim Novak in the biopic Scandalous, and eventually star in a remake of Barbarella 1968, in which she hopes to collaborate with Jane Fonda, despite the original star's skepticism. Sweeney got engaged to entrepreneur Jonathan Davino in 2023. They co-produced the film Tutti Tranite, with Davino serving as Sweeney's production partner. At the end of March 2025, the couple canceled their wedding.